boyfriends. To the sunset, Mama is the guy on the trees. Let me say hi to the bees.
Someone important just told Taylor Swift's dad that he thinks she will marry Travis Kelsey. Is he already making plans for his father of the bride speech? Let's look at what Scott Swift has said about the guy his daughter is dating. Papa Swift usually stays quiet about his daughter's relationships, but he just couldn't hold back his excitement about Travis. Now is the time to tell her what he really thinks about her man. Scott was heard saying, "Travis is a great guy" at a recent event. He fits in great with the family. This may seem like a simple compliment, but coming from Scott Swift, who is known for being very private, this is huge. Let's look at each word. Great guy is a pretty clear statement. However, when a protective dad like Scott says those words, it means I agree. Even worse, someone close to the Swift family leaked some very private information. During a Chiefs game, Scott was seen looking at his watch and saying, "It's about time." Was he just eager for the game to start? Or was he implying something else? One thing is certain, even if it doesn't, so it looks like Travis has the okay from Papa Swift. A few weeks ago, Scott was seen laughing and chatting with Travis like they were old friends. You won't believe this is the same protective dad who has been known to look down on Taylor's boyfriends. He has been following Taylor's career in the background for years, keeping a close eye on his famous daughter. Remember how he pretty much had a security detail following her around when she first moved to Nashville? That's a really dedicated dad. We all know that Scott has looked out for Taylor in the past. Are we all forgetting about the stories about how he checked out her boyfriends? At least it looks like Travis did really well on the test. If you think about it, when was the last time Scott was this excited about Tim's boyfriend? It's like he's already making plans for their wedding dance as father and daughter. We may be getting too far ahead of ourselves. Now, here's the deal when it comes to Taylor's love life. Scott has always been extra careful. Is it your fault? His daughter has been through some pretty public breakups. Because of his past, you'd think Scott would be on high alert, right? Not true. It's like someone turned on a switch and now Papa Swift is Mr. Chill. Now let's look at how this fits in with Taylor's past relationships. Scott didn't even acknowledge most of Taylor's ex-boyfriends. But things are different this time. He's not just putting up with Travis, he's loving him. To begin, Scott has been seen at Chiefs games dressed in red and gold like Travis's biggest fan. There's more though. Fans who paid close attention at Taylor's most recent stop on her Eras tour saw something very telling. Scott wasn't just putting up with Travis's presence, he was stuck to the guy like glue. They talked, laughed, and even did that weird shoulder bump thing that sports bros do. It looks like Scott forgot that he was supposed to be the strict, parental figure. It's clear that these two have found a lot in common. Of course, they are both huge sports fans, but it's more than that. They've become close because they both like music and find the same jokes funny. People who know the family say that Scott likes how Travis treats Taylor. It sounds like he loves how Travis treats Taylor's career with respect and backs her up. He seems to have finally found someone as famous as his daughter. We know why. Don't forget the first time Travis went to Taylor's shows in Kansas City? So it turns out that was just the start of his plan to charm the Swift family. People who are close to the family say Travis has done everything he can to fit in with Taylor's family and friends. Everyone knows that the Swift family loves spending time together, and Travis has been there for all of it. He's been seen at Swift family events where he looks totally at ease, like he's known them for years. Think about Travis and Scott Swift talking over the grill at a family get-together, since that's exactly what's been going on. Let's not forget about the times the Swift squad gets together. You know how Taylor is known for having epic hangouts with her friends. Who do you think has been right through it all? Yes, Travis. People have seen him having a good time with Taylor's friends as if he's always been there. Travis is not only showing up, he's also taking part in Swift family traditions. It's not just the holidays either. There are times when Travis spends time with his family every day. People who know him say he's been seen having dinner with Taylor and her parents, Andrea and Scott. A source close to the situation says that Scott has been telling his friends that Travis is a breath of fresh air compared to Taylor's ex-boyfriends. Some reports say that Scott was heard praising Travis's hard work and dedication to his sport. It looks like Papa Swift likes men who know how important it is to work hard, just like his famous daughter. Don't forget about those Chiefs games either. Scott has been seen cheering for Travis from the VIP box like he's a family member. Plus, people have talked about how Travis acts when he's not on the field. Sources say that Travis's work with charity and the way he treats his own family impress Scott. All of Scott's worthy of dating my daughter boxes are being checked off by Travis. We haven't heard Scott say anything big about Travis in public yet. Words are important, but actions are stronger, right? He is letting Travis into Swift's close circle, which says a lot. Don't forget that Scott has been through this rodeo before. He has seen Taylor deal with some pretty bad press. He seems so calm about her relationship with Travis, right? That's very important. After years of holding his breath every time Taylor started dating someone new, he's finally letting out a breath. But Travis has won over more than just Scott. Taylor Swift's mom, Andrea Swift, is said to be just as in love with her daughter's boyfriend. Her cheers for Travis at Chiefs games are just as loud as her cheers for Taylor at concerts. What does this mean for Travis and Taylor? Okay, so it's pretty clear that Scott's okay is a big deal. There's no doubt that Taylor is very close to her family. If her dad agrees, she might be ready to take things to the next level with Travis. The important question is how Scott's stamp of approval makes Taylor feel. From what we know about the past, Taylor does listen to what her family says. It might make her feel even safer in her relationship with Travis to know that her dad is 100% on Team Travis. It could be the push Taylor needs to take things to the next level if Scott gives Travis the go-ahead. Scott is so excited about the wedding that it seems like he's planning it himself. Let us talk about what Scott's hints might really mean when we talk about weddings. Are we about to hear that Swift and Kelce are getting engaged? It looks like the answer is yes. There is a lot of talk in the business world that jewelers in Nashville and Kansas City have been warned. Travis might be secretly working on a ring fit for a pop star. And guess what? There's been some strange stuff going on with the Swift family's social media. Her mom, Andrea Swift, has been liking a lot of wedding-related posts lately. Random event? We don't think so. Everyone in the family seems to be getting ready for some big news. If that wasn't enough, someone close to the Swifts says Scott has been practicing speaking in public. Now, why would a guy who likes to stay out of the spotlight be practicing speeches? Unless he's getting ready for a certain father of the bride moment. Okay, let's end this now. Has Scott Swift given his blessing? Check. Travis seems to have always been with the Swift family. Check again. It's clear that this isn't just another celebrity hookup, this is real, family-approved love. Will Taylor and Travis? It's like two puzzle pieces fit together perfectly. His family is cheering from the stands because she has the music, and her family is cheering because he has the touchdowns. Where do you think this power couple is going next? Are wedding bells going to ring soon? Does Travis already have rhymes in mind for his vows? How about that father of the bride t-shirt Scott Swift's been eyeing? Will he finally get to wear it? Leave your thoughts below and don't forget to click the subscribe button to get more juicy celebrity news.